guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just gonna go through a really quick, simple glam makeup look for Valentine's Day. So I'm starting off by using the Morphe concealer on both of my eyes and just priming them in. This is one of the first times that I've used this concealer. My personal opinions on it so far is that it dries down really, really fast. So if you are the type of person that does your makeup slowly, I would prime your eyes one at a time, or I would prime any of your spots on your face one at a time, put it on, then blend, put it on, then blend, because it dries down super fast and it makes it pretty hard to blend it out once it is dry. It's a little annoying, and I also find that it smells like paint. So if you're somebody that's really into scents, you might not like this concealer, but for the color choice wise so far, I think it is a pretty good match considering I got it without testing it, just off the internet. So I'm going to be doing just a really pretty, simple pink glam look for Valentine's Day, since pink is a color that most people think represents Valentine's Day, pinks and reds and whites. So this is the BH Ultimate Matte 42 eyeshadow palette, so it looks like this. So I'm going to be using my Lexi brush sets for this look. So I am going to use my, which one is this? The 222 tapered blending brush. So I'm just going to quickly clean it off because it has some leftover residue on it. So I'm gonna go in with a really light pink that's in the palette. So I'm gonna go in with this pink right here and put that all in my crease. And then I'm gonna go in with a darker pink, so that would be this pink right here. And I'm gonna put that on the outer corner using my tapered Luxie 131 brush. So it looks like this, and I'm just going to put that on my outer crease, or outer corner. And now I am gonna go into the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna go into the You're Kidding color, and I'm just going to add that on top of that dark pink that I just put down and blend it up. And then I'm gonna go in with a blender brush, the Luxie blender brush, and just blend it out. I'm gonna go back into that pink shade, which was in the BH palette, which was the very first pink shade, and I'm just going to intensify my crease just a little bit more. Blend everything together. On the inner corner of my eyes, I am going to go in with a hot pink. I'm going to go into the James Charles palette, and I'm going to go into the color Skip on a little brush like so, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner. And just kind of flick it out. Now right on the center where I don't have any eyeshadow on, I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to go in with a very small brush like so, and I'm just going to add a little bit of concealer to the center of my eye. And then I'm going to go back into my crease color, which was that light pink, and I'm just going to blend where that concealer touched. Then go back into that bright red You're Kidding color and just intensify the red a little bit. And then back into that hot pink, which was Skip. And now in the area where their concealer is, I'm going to go in with a sparkle pink. So I need to go see if I have one. So now using the Vintage Cosmetic Company Step 3 Go Girl Go brush, which is just a very small packer brush, and the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition, which is all shimmers. I'm gonna go in with these shimmery pinks right here, and I am going to coat my brush in the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So I'm going to go in with the light pink, and I'm going to spray my brush. And then right on the center where the concealer is, I'm just going to go in with that light pink and put it over my lid. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have both of the eyes on, I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to quickly clean up the edges. And now I'm going to quickly do some black liner. So I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar Gel Liner, and I'm just going to do a wing really quickly. So I'm gonna do that off camera and my eyebrows, and then I will be right back to do the rest of the makeup with you guys. Okay, so I just did my brows really quickly and my liner. So now I'm gonna go in and do my foundation and my concealer and my bronzer. So this is the Primed and Peachy Primer, so I'm just going to prime my skin really quickly. Now I'm gonna go in with the BH Liquid Foundation and mixed in with my CC Cream by IT Cosmetics. And I'm just using a Morphe sponge to apply my foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe concealer, and I'm just going to spot conceal all of my spots, my breakouts. So far, looking at this concealer on my skin, I like it a lot better than I like the ColourPop concealer. It doesn't sink into all of my fine lines as quickly as the ColourPop one did, so that's a plus. But I would say that the ColourPop one was a little bit more of a fuller concealer, fuller coverage. And I really don't like the way this one smells. It smells really gross. So now that the foundation and the concealer is on, we can move on to doing the under eyes. So the under eyes, I am gonna go into the Ultimate Matte 42 eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go in with the small brush like so, and I'm just gonna go into that pink. And actually no, I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush like so, and I'm gonna go in to that pink, and I'm just going to smoke out the under eyes. Just to give just a little pop of pink. And now we can go in and we can do the contour and sculpting. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX Contour and Sculpting palette and a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to sculpt out my cheeks and do my contour. And then on my forehead, I like to go in with the banana shade in the palette and just set my forehead with that. And now I do have a new product that I have been wanting to try. So I just got it in the mail from Beautylish. And this is the RCMA powder. So I've been wanting to try this. So I like the packaging. It kind of looks like a seasoning shaker, but I am going to sculpt out my contour and bake. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this powder into a dish and just try and sculpt out. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead. And I'm just going to let that sit for a couple minutes, and then I will brush it off. But in the meantime, I'm going to quickly throw on a pair of lashes, and then I will be right back to brush this all off. Okay, so I have on my Eva Rose lashes. So these lashes are quite ridiculous and quite long, but I kind of live for them. So That's what I have on. So now I'm gonna wipe off this bake. And I am going to finish my contour a little bit. That was not smart. Just knocked all of that powder into my contour palette. It's nice. So now that my contour and sculpting palette is done, I am now gonna go in with just a black liner from Scandalize, and I am just going to do my waterline really quickly. And I'm going to throw on a little bit of mascara. So this is the Double Decker Lashes by Butter London, and I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. And now the last thing that I need to put on before I put on a wig and some lipstick is a little bit of highlighter. So I'm going to go in using the Platinum Ice palette by Jeffree Star. So it looks like this if you are unfamiliar with it. It has all of these really cool shades. And I am going to use my Akar Eye Serum oil just to make my highlighter pop. The chickadees are out right now, and all you can hear is cheeseburger. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the birds that are like either chickadee or they're like doo-doo, which sounds like cheeseburger. So it's literally the cheeseburger birds are already back. Ridiculous. So I am going to go in with my tapered highlighter brush, which is the Luxie 522, and I'm going into the color Ice Cold, and I'm just going to put my highlight on. That is how blinding that highlighter is. It's very intense. I love it. So I'm going to add just a little bit of highlight to my brow bone. So I'm going to go in just with a little brush like so and use the color Ice Cold and just do my brow bone. So now I just need to go grab a wig and a lipstick to go with this color, and I will be right back. Alright, so I have thrown on a pink wig, obviously, and I'm going to tie this look together by just doing a nude lipstick because this is a pretty already glamorous look that I don't want to take too much away from the eyes towards the lips, so I'm just going to do a nude. So this is Can't Relate by Jeffree Star. So it's just a very simple nude lipstick. And then I have a lip topper, which is the Tarte Lip Paint by Tarte in the color Flaming Hot, and it's like this metallic color. So I just want to see what it looks like over top because it's like a lipstick, or it's like a lip gloss. Not spreading evenly. Yeah, this is a joke. We got this in our Luxie box and Tarte. What the fuck? This is literally a joke. I will never use that again, ever in my life. That is horrible. Back to a brand I know is good. Not Tarte's lip paint crap. Like, what a throwaway item. Ugh. Anyway, the last thing that I need to do now is set my makeup. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and I'm just going to set my face. And this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow, and I hope that you guys will think about recreating just this really pretty pink look for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all have an amazing Valentine's Day with your loved ones, and thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye!